Well, hello lads, and welcome you all to a new video. As you can see, today we have the Monika sprite, because we are playing Doki Doki Path of Blood. What is it about? I do not know, I did not read upon it, but I have heard interesting things. So, let's get right into it. Shall we? I'm afraid. Warning, unknown mutation of game files has been detected. Game files usually don't mutate, they corrupt. Game 20. Alright, Game 20 then. Sayori! Hey! I see an annoying girl running towards me from the distance, waving her arms in the air like she's totally oblivious to any attention she might draw to herself. That girl is Sayori, my neighbor and good friend since we are children. You know, the kind of friend you never see yourself making today, but it just kind of works because you've known each other for so long. We used to walk to school together on days like this, but starting around high school she would oversleep more and more frequently. I know we get tired of it now. But if she's going to chase after me like this, I almost feel better off running away. However, I just saw and idle in front of the close walk and let Sarah catch up to me. I overslept again, but I got you this time. Maybe, but only because I decided to stop and wait for you. Nah, you say that like you're waiting. Waiting, fucking up. No, It's the first minute, good. We're fine. Like you're thinking about ignoring me? That's me, Atazoth. Well, if people stare at you for acting weird, then I don't want them to think we're a couple or something. Fine, fine. Oh, her mouth does not move. I have no mouth, but I must scream. But you did wait for me after all. I guess you don't have it in you to be mean even if you want to. Whatever you say, sorry. Please don't be Act 1 syndrome. We cross the street together and make our way to school. As we draw near, the streets become increasingly speckled with other students making their daily commute. By the way, Atazoth, have you decided on a club to join yet? Okay, the fact that she doesn't move her mouth is angering me. A club? I told you already, I'm not really interested in joining in clubs. I haven't been looking either. Like, this mod has to have been in production for bloody years, because it still uses old RAMPI. Was this even made during MPT times? Yeah, that's not true. You told me you would join club this year. Now she's talking. Did I? I'm sure it's possible that I did. In one of our many conversations where I dismissively go along with what she's going on about. Sarah likes to worry a little too much about me when I'm perfectly content just getting by on the average, while spending my free time on games and anime. Uh-huh. I was talking about how I'm worried that you won't learn how to socialize or have any skills before college. Your happiness is really important to me, you know? And I know you're happy now, but I die at the thought of you becoming neat in a few years because you're not used to the real world and I'm trying to find my water bottle. I found it. Time to drink. Because I'm thirsty. Delicious, stale mineral water. You trust me, right? Don't make me keep worrying about you. Alright. Now look at a few clubs if it makes you happy. No promises though. Will you at least promise me to try a little? Yeah, I guess. I'll promise you that. Yay! Why do I let myself get lectured by such a carefree girl? More than that, I'm surprised I even let myself relent to her. I guess seeing her worry so much about me makes me want to ease her mind, at least a little bit, even if she does exaggerate everything inside of her head. The school day is as ordinary as ever and it's over before I know it. After I pick up my things, I stare blankly at the wall, looking for an ounce of motivation. Act 1 syndrome! Clubs. Sarah wants me to check out some clubs. I guess I have no choice but to start with the anime club. Hello? Sarah must have come into the classroom while I was spaced out. I look around and realize that I'm the only one left in the classroom. At least the safe slots are fine. I thought I'd get you coming out to the classroom, but I saw you just sitting here and spacing out, so I came in. Honestly, you're even worse than me sometimes. I'm impressed. You don't need to wait up for me if it's going to make you late to your own club. Well, I thought you might need some encouragement, so I thought you know. Know what? Well, that you could come to my club. Sorry. Yeah? There is no way I'm going to the club. Meanie. Sarah is the vice president of the literature club. I should read some literature and learn to speak. Bloody hell. Not that I was ever aware that she had an interest in literature. In fact, I'm 99% sure she did it only because she thought it would be fun to start a new club. Since she was the first one to show interest after the one who proposed the club, she inherited the title vice president. That said, my interest in literature is guaranteed to be even less. Yeah, I'm going to the anime club. Come on, please. I don't care so much anyway. Well, I kind of told the club yesterday we're bringing a new member, and Natsuki made cupcakes and everything. Don't make promises you can't keep. I can't tell if Sarah is that much of an airhead, or if she's so cunning as to have planned this all out. I'll let out a long sigh. Fine, I'll stop by for a cupcake, okay? Yay, let's go! And thus, today marks the day I sold myself for a cupcake. I dejectedly follow Sarah across the school and upstairs, a section of the school I rarely visit, being generally used for third-year classes and activities. Sarah, full of energy, swings open the classroom door. Everyone, the new member is here! I told you, don't call me a new member. Huh? I glance around the room. Welcome to the Literature Club. It's a pleasure meeting you. Sayori always says nice things about you.
Seriously? You brought a boy? Way to kill the atmosphere.
Ah, Atazoth. What a nice surprise. Welcome to the club. All words escape me in this situation. This club is full of incredibly cute girls.
What are you looking at? If you want to say something, say it.
Sorry. Natsuki.
Hmm.
The girl with the sour attitude, whose name is apparently Natsuki, is one I don't recognize. That is a ASMR. Her small figure makes me think she's probably a first year. She's also the one who made cupcakes, according to Sarah. You can just ignore her when she gets moody. Sarah says that quietly into my ear and then turns back towards the other girls. Anyway, this is Natsuki, always full of energy. And this is Yuri, the smartest in the club. Don't say things like that. Yuri, who appears comparably more mature and timid, seems to have a hard time keeping up with people like Sarah and Natsuki. Well, it's nice to meet both of you. And it sounds like you already know Monika, is that right? That's right. It's great to see you again, Atazoth. Monika smiles sweetly. We do know each other. Well, we rarely told, but we were in the same class last year. Monika was probably the most popular girl in class, smart, beautiful, athletic, basically completely out of my league. So having her smile at me so genuinely feels a little... You too, Monika. Come sit down, Atazoth. We made a room for you at the table, so you can sit next to me or Monika. I'll get the cupcakes.
Hey, I made them. I'll get up.
Sorry, I got a little too excited. Then how about I make some tea as well? The girls have a few desks arranged to form a table. As Sarah mentioned, it's been widened so that there is one space next to Monika and one space next to Sarah. Natsuki and Yuri walk over to the corner of the room where Natsuki rubs over after and... Still feeling awkward, I take a seat next to Sarah. I'm sorry that I'm rushing, but Act 1 syndrome is a bit tiring after, you know, playing the game for this long. Natsuki proudly marches back to the table, tray in hand.
Okay, are you ready?
And like, I don't mind if someone retells the Act 1, but...
Ta-da!
Whoa! What if it's the same thing, it's just like, ooh! Natsuki lifts the foil of the tray to reveal a dozen white, fluffy cupcakes decorated to look like little cats. Whiskers are down with icing and little pieces of chocolate where I used to make ears. So cute! I had no idea you were so good at baking, Natsuki.
Well, you know, just head and take one.
Sarah grabs one first, then Monika. I follow. It's delicious! Sarah toes with her mouthful and has already managed to get icing on her face. I turn the cupcake around in my fingers, looking for the best angle to take a bite. Natsuki is quiet. I can't help but notice her sneaking glances in my direction. Is she waiting for me to take a bite? I finally bite down. The icing is sweet and full of flavor. I wonder if she made it herself. This is really good. Thank you, Natsuki.
Why are you thanking me, Slugcake?
Haven't I heard this somewhere before?
Made them for you or anything?
Huh? I thought you technically did, Sarah said.
Well, maybe, but not for you, you know. You. Dummy.
Alright. I gap on Natsuki's weird logic and dismiss the conversation. Yuri returns to the table carrying a sea set. Ah yes, a sea set. She carefully places a teacup in front of each of us before setting down the teapot next to the cupcake tray. You keep a whole tea set in the classroom? Don't worry, the teachers gave us permission. After all, doesn't a hot cup of tea help you enjoy a good book? I guess? Don't let yourself get intimidated, they're just trying to impress you. That's not... Insulted, Yuri looks away. I meant that, you know. I believe ya. Well, tea and reading might not be a pastime for me, but I at least enjoy the tea. I am glad. Yuri faintly smiles to herself in relief. Monika raises an eyebrow, then smiles at me. So what made you consider the literature club? Please move when you speak! I was afraid of this question. Something tells me I shouldn't tell Monika that I was practically dragged by Sarah. Well, I haven't joined any clubs in, and Sarah seemed real happy or so. That's okay, don't be embarrassed. We'll make sure you feel right at home, okay? As president of the Literature Club, it's my duty to make the club as fun and exciting for everyone. Monika, I'm surprised. How come you decided to start your own club? You could probably be a board member for any of the major clubs. Weren't you a leader of the debate club last year? Well, you know, to be honest, I can't stand all of the politics around the major clubs. It feels like nothing but arguing about the budget, publicity, and how to prepare for events. I'd much rather take something I personally enjoy and make something special out of it. And if you encourage others to get in literature, then I'm fulfilling that dream. It has been 10 minutes of Act 1 syndrome. I am going insane. Monika really is a great leader. You're also not in agreement. I'm surprised there aren't more people in the club, and it must be hard to start a new club. You could put it that way. Not many people are very interested in putting out all the effort to start something brand new, especially when it's something that doesn't grab anything like literature. You have to work hard to convince people to do both fun and worthwhile. They make school events like the festival time much more important. I'm confident we can really grow this club before we graduate, right, everyone? Yeah! We'll do our best.
You know it.
And enthusiastic like these, such different girls are interested in a single. Monika must have worked really hard just to find these three. Maybe that's why they're also delighted by the idea of a new member joining, though I still don't really know if I can keep up with their relevant about literature. So, Atazoth, what kinds of things do you like to read? Well, considering how little I've read these past few years, I don't really have a good way of answering that. Manga? A matric looked myself joking. Natsuki said and left perks up. It looks like she wants to say something, but she keeps quiet. Not much of a reader, I guess. Well, that can change. What am I saying? Yes, but without thinking after saying, no, please, Act 1! Ah! Anyway, what about you, Yuri? Well, let's see. Yuri traces the rim over a team cup with her finger. My favorites are usually novels that build deep and complex fantasy worlds. The level of creativity and craftsmanship behind them is amazing to me. I think a good story in such a foreign world is equally impressive. And it goes on, clearly passionate about reading. She seems so reserved and timid since the moment I walked in, but it's obvious by the way her eyes light up. And she finds her comfort in was. But you know, I like a lot of things. Stories with these psychological elements usually embarrass me as well. Isn't it amazing how a writer can deliberately take advantage of it alone and the lack of imagination to completely overlook? And I've been reading a lot of horror lately. I read a horror book once. I desperately glassed something I write at minimum level. At this rate, you might as well be having a conversation. And I have no expert that yet. We're not as gentle as you. I guess you could say that, but if a story makes you think or it takes me to another world, I really can't put it down. Act 1 syndrome is so tiring. Ah! Sorry, blah blah. I don't know if I'm internet that. I'm sorry, I'm a bit out of it due to the Act 1.
I hate horror.
Oh, why is that?
Well,
I have seen this exact conversations like a million times, and you have lots as well. So, unless you've bloody started DDLC. Natsuki, yeah, I started over for me, and what? I cannot speak.
Never mind.
That's right, you usually like to write about few things, don't you, Natsuki?
What? What gives you that idea?
Love a piece of yeah, poem called, don't say that line. Fine, yeah, your cupcakes are fine, everything you do is no. I guess sometimes I do care. No, that's good work, so nice. You don't like them, I'm not very confident, right? I'm sorry that I'm skipping like this, but I'm sure y'all won't mind. If you do, say it in the comments, like, sure, you might actually mind it. Okay, but this is so tiring. Sharing that level of writing takes words and confidence. The right form of writing is writing to oneself. You also be willing to open to your readers, exposing your vulnerabilities. The writing experience too, and maybe if you share some of your work, Natsuki would be comfortable. I guess it's the same for everyone. Oh, I wanted to read everyone's poems. Okay, Monika says, oh yeah, we do poems. Yay. Nothing new, I presume? No. Yes, Atazoth decides to join the club. Blah blah blah, we know this. I joined the Literature Club. Yay! Yay, we already have done this. We will go home with Sayori. Haven't we done this in like exit music? I swear to God. I remember that I was doing fucking Joseph predictions. Thank you. Yes. Only 15 minutes into the mod. I'm back, and I brought a guest with me. Guest?
Seriously, did you bring another boy? The atmosphere is cold by the finale.
Don't be rude, Natsuki. But anyway, welcome to the club, Alex. Hello, everyone. My name is Markiplier. Alex is Monika's best friend. He came to our city and transferred to our school 3 months ago. Anyway, this is Natsuki, as always energetic. This is Yuri, she's as smart as the club. Nice to meet you. And this is Sayori, our vice president. Thank God, I was afraid where you were. Wrong voice. Nice to meet you, Alex.
So let me guess. You're Monika's boyfriend, right?
The rumors that Alex and Monika are dating. If that's the case, then Alex is very lucky to have found a girl like Monika. But the only agreement are that they often talk to each other about different topics and that they hung for a long time. As far as I'm concerned, that's dumb. We're not in a relationship. Okay, so you're just friends. If that's the case, then why did you hug her for so long? You're a little embarrassed. Apparently, she doesn't understand that there are things as platonic relationships. You two were definitely hugging each other. Okay, come on, Sayori wouldn't be the one to misunderstand stuff like this. She would more like be teasing about it. It's a friendly situation. I think it makes sense, but are you sure? Sayori seems to be very skeptical that Alex and Monika will have a platonic relationship. If you were really just being friendly, then that's why you were acting so indifferently. Then you should then. You have a strange ideas about friendship. Monika looks a little confused. It makes sense, I suppose. So, what is your opinion about literature? Well, when you read a good book, your imagination runs wild. You're not in agreement. It's such an insightful way to put it. But what would you consider a good book and why? Come on, Alex, this is your chance to show the girls what books you like, and generally to prove yourself as a person. I like thrillers and science fiction more. I've loved these genres since I was a kid. Wow, a real cultured person. I definitely like your taste. And what's your favorite thriller book? I don't have a favorite thriller. Well then, you've probably seen a lot, right? If you're so passionate about the genre, it must be real well read. Don't you have a favorite? It looks like she's trying to get every last word out of him. I think it's impossible to not have a loved one. I'd just being modest. Maybe I haven't gotten to know you yet, really. What? I think I understand you. You don't have a lover because you love Arthur. What the hell is this conversation? Are they talking about books or who the fuck? In general, I don't care what I read. For example, manga or other genres of books. Wow, I've never met a person like... I've never met people like you before, Alex. Most people have a favorite genre of books, and they usually stick to that one. The fact that you have such an open taste is admirable. You're smiling at me? You can introduce your favorite genre of books if you want. Well, my favorite genre is definitely psychological horror. I really like the way they make you think about things. You wouldn't normally consider and drag you into an uncomfortable situation. It just intrigues me so much. I like the cultural exploration that can be found within the genre. Oh, really? Me too. Oh, it's really nice to find someone with similar tastes. What is your favorite book? Well, it's hard to explain, sir. Didn't you already talk about this? I swear to God. Where is it? Where is it? Oh, genre. Favorite genre. No. What's your favorite thriller? Oh, dementia gaming. That smiles violence. You are a wonderful person, aren't you? Stop trying to get into his parents. Exactly, I can't think of anyone better to talk about literature. Thank you, I am flattered. You're welcome at any time. Hey, Monika. Do you need anything? Something happened? Like, she's very attentive. She wants to know what Alex needs and what he wants to say. I can tell by her tone that she's curious to hear what he has. I definitely like it here. Oh, do you like it here? Monika seems a little surprised to hear that. I think he probably just likes the attention he gets from the other girls. I can understand that. It's nice to be noticed. Well, that's good. I'm really glad you like it here. Please let me know if there is anything I can do to make your visit more enjoyable. What the hell happened to my voice? Good. Well, I'm joining a literature club. A literature club, not the literature club, a literature club. Why am I being so mean to this mod? Act 1 syndrome lobotomized me, that's why. A twinkle lights up in Monika's eyes. Then it's official. Welcome to the literature club, Alex. What? That's so sudden! What do you mean after Yuri's suicide?
Alright, it's time for the festival. Oh, did you get here before me? I thought it was... Eh? Ah!
Natsuki runs away. Natsuki? What scared her so much? God. Alex runs up to the chorus of... Atazoth, how long have you been standing here? Did you even try to help her? Monika. I'm here. Atazoth, is something wrong? Natsuki just ran past. Alex, are you here? Not visible. Yuri is dead. Oh. Mild disappointment. Did I say something funny, Monika? Well, wait, you're here all weekend, Atazoth. Apparently, yes. You didn't help her at all. Oh my god. I didn't think that the script of the game was broken so much. I'm sorry. It must have been very boring. What? Game script? What are you talking about? I'll fix it now, okay? How will you fix it? Will you magically resurrect Yuri? Don't yell at me. Just give me a sec. Deletion. Where did Yuri go? Bye-bye, Alex. I'm almost done. I just want a cupcake. Monika picks up the file from the tray and takes a cupcake. Seriously, they're the best. I wanted to eat one since it's my last chance. You know, before they cease to exist. Still, I shouldn't keep you waiting any longer. Just be patient a little more, okay? It'll only take a second. What's going on? And this decision is very well ended. I hope you'll enjoy it, because I'll be honest, this episode was very boring for me. Press like, comment, subscribe, join the Discord, please. And I'll see you all later. Bye bye.